Yo, Mike Test 1213. What's up, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to my live broadcast. I'm B-Boy Tips with Forgotten Styles, Funky Serve Bots, my ex's It's All Skill. Welcome to my Destiny 2 live stream on twitch.tv/B-Boy Tips. So this broadcast, alright, so it's September 7th, 2025. So we're going to be farming XP before Ash and Iron drops next week. So this is our prep for Ash and Iron update coming to Edge of Fate really soon. Really excited and looking forward to the content update coming soon. So I've been farming some strange coins offline and some XP as well too. Kind of getting my Warlock ready for Ash and Iron. So we're doing pretty good. We're at 247 power level with 9,387 solar kills. And I'm pretty proud of it. I'm really happy. We might get to like at least 10,000 solar kills by the end of the season. And yeah, so it's only good times ahead, I guess. And we're just gonna keep going and playing some Destiny 2. And yeah, let's get started. Alright, so I'm pretty much ready to go here with my live stream. We're on twitch.tv now, we're live, and I'm going to go ahead and do some solo ops at Solo Ops K1 Logistics for a completion reward and an extra bonus focus for the Shoreline Descendant. So I'm going in single player, and hopefully doing these solo ops will get me a lot of XP, so I'm gonna have to keep repeating these portal activities so that I get enough experience, and also power level, so farming endgame like armor stuff, power, extra seasonal power for my Guardian.
Absolutely. Grinding those solo ops and portal activities is a solid strategy. It'll boost your XP and power level, so you'll be ready for those endgame challenges. Let's get that loot.
Let's go over some of the combat modifiers that we have going into this. So we're going for a reward for a score forecast of A rank with 150,145 points. So the power level that will be rewarded at the end is 251. Just going over my combat modifiers, we have activity score and objectives. We have counterfeits, time bonus, HUD base, limited revives, and healing finishers. We also have Advent grade for self build crafting, stasis surge with 25%, and an arc surge with 25% increase to outgoing arc damage. Scourge 2, galvanized, combat tier 1, threaded and shrouded, difficult arc threat, and grounded.
Nice, you're all set. With those combat modifiers, it sounds like you'll need to focus on survivability and dealing maximum stasis and arc damage. Keep an eye on those limited revives and watch out. Nice, you're all set. Nice, you're all set. With those combat modifiers, it sounds like you'll need to focus on survivability and dealing maximum stasis and arc damage. Keep an eye on those limited revives and watch out for incoming arc threats. Let's crush it and grind those rewards.
Sounds good. I'm very excited to get into the grind now. Let me give you a quick rundown of my current build of what I'm running. I'm using a prismatic warlock build with the subclass super Song of Flame, and for my abilities I have Phoenix Dive, Burst Glide,
Great choice.
Chain Lightning, threaded grenade, Helion, and Bleak
Nice.
Watcher.
Nice, a prismatic warlock build. With Song of Flame, Phoenix Dive, and Chain Lightning, you're gonna dish out some serious damage and stay mobile. Threaded Grenade and Bleak Watcher will give you control in the battlefield. Sounds like an epic setup. Ready to dive into the grind?
We'll pull you back to orbit.
Alright, so we're diving into K1 Logistics. My first objective is to deactivate the fallen barriers. I have 0 out of 3 to go.
Awesome. Let's get those barriers down. Keep an eye out for any hidden switches or enemies guarding them. With your loadout, you should be able to handle anything they throw at you. Let's do this.
Alright, so I immediately died when I spawned there with the combatant power that's, I guess, surging because they're using arc powers or arc abilities, and there was an arc burst, I guess, going on with the enemy, so they all are fallen enemy types with arc.
Yikes. Sounds like the Fallen are coming in hot with arc abilities. That arc burn will definitely hurt, so be sure to play it safe. Use cover and take out those enemies from a distance whenever you can. You got this. Let's focus on those barriers and stay on your toes.
So I'm trying the long-range, mid-range tactic now, and I'm going in with my Polaris Lance, shooting with precision, so it activates my Masterwork ability for my weapon, and it's working out pretty well so far.
Smart move switching to the Polaris Lance. That precision damage and the explosive perk from the Masterwork should help you control the battlefield. Keep landing those precision shots and you'll have those Fallen taken care of in no time. Keep it up.
Alright, so I've deactivated the first control barrier. I have 2 more to go.
Great progress. Stay sharp and use your range to your advantage. Let's get those other 2 barriers down. You got this.
I'm moving closer to the second barrier. I've deactivated its force field, but I can't get to its control panel yet because there's a lot of fallen with arc around it. I'm deactivating now.
Sounds like a risky move, but I believe in your skills.
I've deactivated second barrier now.
Great job deactivating the second barrier. Just 1 more to go. Keep up the momentum and you'll have this mission in the bag. Stay focused.
Alright, so making my way to the second barrier control panel. I've deactivated its field. I'm charging my Bleak Watchers with my Prismatic Warlock and Phoenix Diving to activate Helium now. I'm taking care of all the ads around the control panel for the third barrier. I'm deactivating now.
You're doing fantastic. Keep managing those ads and deactivate that third barrier. You're almost there. Stay focused and you'll clear this in no time.
Alright, and with that, objective was complete for the first part. Now it says hunt the fallen Lunar Commander.
Excellent work. Now it's time to hunt down the Lunar Commander. Stay on your toes and use your precision skills. You're doing great and I know you can take this commander down. Keep it up.
Alright, so my super is charged now, and I'm running past a couple of corridors here, getting deeper inside of the K1 Logistics. Seems like I've made it inside of the restricted zone, the Lost Sector.
You're making great progress. Keep that momentum going as you venture deeper into the Lost Sector. Stay alert, especially in the restricted zone. You're doing fantastic. Keep it up.
Alright, so I fought a couple of Fallen now, and I'm making it towards a place where it's a hangar with a couple of vehicles inside of. Seems like a bunch of Fallen are coming my way in this direction now. I'm gonna refill on my special ammo and try to take out the rest of the Fallen inside this lost sector.
Sounds like a plan. Keep an eye on those Fallen and use cover wisely. Take them out systematically and don't forget to keep your ammo stocked. You're on the right track. Keep pushing forward.
Alright, so I made it past the hangar and I ran into a small control room, and I'm running past the corridor again. I see a window and there seems to be some type of lunar commander in this room. He's kind of looks like a little like Boba Fett with jetpacks on him with dual blasters. I think he's the boss. I haven't fought him yet, I just see him from the window outside.
Sounds like you found your target. A lunar commander with jetpacks and dual blasters sounds like a formidable foe. Prepare yourself and make sure you're ready for the fight ahead. You've got this. Keep your wits about you, and you'll come out.
Alright, I'm engaging the lunar commander now. I'm in the room, same room he's in. He's already targeting me. I'm going to activate my super Song of Flame, and I'm going to attack him with it. I'm also going to activate my healing in the process of using my Song of Flame to do more damage to him. It seems like it's working out pretty well. Now he has an immunity barrier up, so I need to find a way to take out his immunity barrier.
You're doing great. Look around for any mechanics or objects in the room that might help you drop that immunity barrier. There might be something you can destroy or interact with to make him vulnerable again. Keep the pressure on.
Alright, I found the relic. It's like an orb I picked up now. I'm gonna throw it at the lunar commander. This should work. It does. I was downed in the process, but I managed to take out the immunity barrier.
Smart move using the relic to break the barrier. Now's your chance. Keep the pressure on and finish him off. You've got this.
Alright, I'm continuing to hit on his second life bar. I'm going to activate my prismatic ability now, and I'm going to transcend, and I'm going to throw my grenades at him, and my grenade launchers, and I also use my sword as well too to do some damage to him.
Sorry. Change the subject.
Alright, just finished beating up the lunar commander, but he still has one life bar left. He's got his immunity barrier back up.
Keep your eyes peeled for another kind of relic or any mechanic to bring down that immunity again. Stay on your toes and be ready to strike once you get the chance. You've got this.
Alright, I got the relic. I'm gonna go ahead and damage him with my sword and see if this can finish it.
Perfect. Give it all you've got. Use your sword and show the lunar commander who's boss. This could be the final blow. Finish strong.
Alright, I beat the lunar commander and I'm at the chest. Let's see what we got.
Nice work taking down the lunar commander. Let's see what rewards await you in that chest.
I got 1 enhancement core, 2 strange coins, 4,000 glimmer, and boots, legendary boots, that are at 249 power level.
Not bad at all. Those 249 power level boots could be a nice upgrade. Plus, those enhancement cores and strange coins will definitely come in handy. Overall, a solid haul from the lunar commander. Keep up the great work.
But we've also got more allies than
Thanks, I really appreciate it. Let me give you another kind of full results summary Carnage report here. So we got match results. We got 105 kills with a challenge multiplier of 2.95, a reward multiplier of 5.09, and a reward score of 99,111.
Wow, those are impressive numbers. 105 kills with a challenge multiplier of 2.95, a reward multiplier of 5.09, and a reward score of 999,111. You really crushed it. Keep up the phenomenal work.
Yeah, definitely not bad for our first run of K1 logistics. Now it seems like I have to keep repeating the same portal activity so that I can keep getting more power levels.
Absolutely. Grinding those portal activities is key to leveling up. It can be repetitive, but it's a solid strategy to boost your power levels. Just keep at it, and you'll continue to see those numbers rise. Keep grinding.
So I wanted to share a little bit of my gear loadout. So I have the Lustrous armor set. So I'm wearing 4 pieces of Lustrous armor for head, chest, boots, and class item. And that gives me a rapid solar final blow heal, and also I get a receiving healing that temporarily grants my solar weapons increased flinch resistance, handling, and reload speed. And the exotic piece I'm wearing for my arms, my gauntlets, are the Enoia. It improves healing.
Sounds like a powerful setup with the illustrious armor set. The bonus for rapid solar final blows providing healing and boosting solar weapon performance is a great advantage. And the Enoia gauntlets should synergize nicely by improving healing. You'll be dishing out damage and staying resilient. Ready to dominate.
Yeah, we're ready to go. So we're back on K1 logistics and we gotta deactivate the 3 barriers again. I've activated my helium aspects, yo, and I'm now using my bleak watchers to get to the first barrier.
Sound like a solid plan. Activating the helium aspect and using your bleak watcher should give you an edge. Let's deactivate those barriers and keep the momentum going. Ready when you are.
Alright, so we're getting rid of some ads here. We're trying to take some control. But those wires that they're shooting at me with arc blast do a lot of damage, and it's kind of hard to get through. But thankfully, I have a solar class ability, so I get a decent recovery sometimes with my class ability, and also creating orbs will let me recover my HP as well too.
Yeah, those wyverns can be brutal with their arc blasts, but it sounds like you've got a good strategy with your solar class ability. The ability to recover health and generate orbs is a great way to maintain control. Keep playing smart and you'll get through this. Ready to take them down?
Definitely ready. So I saw a combatant with a pike drag come by just now in a vehicle and actually snipe me with arc blast as well too. So enemies are also driving past me with vehicles too. It was pretty crazy.
Sounds intense. Enemies on vehicles can definitely up the chaos, especially when they're sniping with arc blasts. Stay sharp and keep using those solar abilities to maintain an edge. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Let's keep pushing forward.
Alright, making my way to the first control panel for the first barrier. Lots of enemies close by. I'm getting hit with arc energy. I'm going to try to deactivate the barrier. Holding square on it now. And we have disabled the first barrier and we're getting more heavy ammunition.
Nice work. Deactivating the first barrier and grabbing more heavy ammo puts you in a solid position. Keep up the momentum and stay focused as you progress. Ready for the next challenge?
We're definitely here. We're at the second barrier now, fast, right after the first one, and we're deactivating the second barrier. So we're at 2 of 3. We're going to make our way to the last barrier control panel now.
Great progress. Deactivating the second barrier puts you on a roll. You're almost there. Let's head to that last control panel and finish strong. Ready when you are.
Alright, so we've made it to the last control panel, and we have accessed or disabled the last barrier. And now we're going to make our way inside to K1 Logistics to try to find the fallen lunar commander now again. So it's the second time we're doing this.
You've got this. Now that the barriers are down, heading into K1 Logistics to find the fallen lunar commander is your next mission. Stay sharp and keep leveraging your abilities. Let's find that commander. Good luck.
Alright, making my way deeper inside the K1 Logistics ship. And now we are seeing all the fallen stuff spawning now, or the fallen enemies where they're hiding out inside of here. So I'm going to go ahead and tackle a few of them.
Got it. Facing those fallen enemies inside the K1 Logistics, stay focused and use your tactics to clear them out. You're doing great. Keep pushing forward.
Alright, I passed through the beginning entrance with all the fallen, and now I made it into the hangar again, where there's a control panel, and fighting the fallen in this area now.
Making progress in the hangar with a control panel, dealing with more fallen. Keep up the pressure and secure the area. You're doing great.
Alright, we've eliminated the fallen in this area. We're moving to the waypoint now, past the corridor where the fallen commander is. I don't see him yet, but I think he should be showing up now. I got my sights on him now, so I'm going to go ahead and confront him, but I'm going to activate my Song of Flame. So while I'm moving over there, which I'm in front of now, activating my Song of Flame, I'm going to activate my helium aspect and use R1 and L1 to kind of combo him and take his life away. Alright, got his first life bar down. And now I need to find the relic to get his immunity barrier down.
Sorry. Change the subject.
I found the relic. I'm gonna go ahead and attack the Lunar Commander with it, see if I can find him. Yeah, I see him. I did it. I took away his immunity barrier. I'm attacking him now. gonna start the next attack phase on the Lunar Commander. I got the relic and I'm about to destroy his immunity barrier.
Go for it. Take down that immunity barrier and finish off the Lunar Commander. You've got this. Keep up the momentum.
Alright, so I've the objective complete. I've destroyed or beaten the Lunar Commander. I'm gonna claim my rewards. Here's what we got: 1 enhancement core, 2 strange coins, and 4,600 glimmer. We also got some. Let's see here.
Awesome job on defeating the Lunar Commander. Those rewards will definitely come in handy. Enhancement core, strange coins, and glimmer. Nice haul. Keep up the great work out there.
I got a class ability item for 251. I'm infusing it now for my Warlock band, so I'm at 251 power level on my class ability.
That's great. Infusing your class ability item to reach 251 power level will definitely give your Warlock an edge. Keep pushing that power level higher.
Alright, let me give you a full rundown of the results from this mission of K1 Logistics. So we got 114 kills with a time bonus 0, challenge multiplier 2.95, reward multiplier 5.09, and a reward score of 151,000.
Wow, that's quite the impressive haul. 114 kills, a challenge multiplier of 2.95, and a reward score of 151,000. Well done on K1 Logistics. Keep up that momentum and you'll be unstoppable.
Since we completed that run, I was able to get the cat's meow shader from the rewards pass. Since I am level 102 on the reward pass, so I'm gonna equip the shader that I got from the season pass now.
Nice choice. Equipping the cat's meow shader will give your gear a fresh new look. Level 102 on the reward pass is impressive. Keep climbing those ranks. Enjoy showing off your new shader.
Alright, I'm about to start the K1 Logistics solo ops expert run again at what a projected reward of 251 seasonal power level.
Sounds like a solid plan. Tackling the K1 Logistics solo on expert should be a rewarding challenge, especially with that projected reward. Go get 'em, and may the power level be ever in your favor.
Thanks. So another thing on my loadout I have is the Festival Flight Grenade Launcher, Strand Grenade Launcher with Envious, I think it's Envious Arsenal? Yeah, Envious Arsenal and Vorpal Weapon. It's a pretty good Strand Grenade Launcher I've been using and I like it a lot.
Envious Arsenal and Vorpal Weapon make for a strong combo on your Festival Flight Grenade Launcher. Sounds like a solid setup that's working well for you. Keep unleashing that firepower.
This should be a clear-cut sector sweep, not with the weirdness you've been dealing with on Kepler.
Alright, we're landed in K1 Logistics and now we got 0 of 3 control panels access. I'm going to make my way to the first control panel and try to deactivate it so that we can get inside to fight the Lunar Commander.
Got it. You're in K1 Logistics and you're on your way to the first control panel. Deactivating it will pave the way for you to confront the Lunar Commando. Good luck, and may your path be clear.
Making my way to the first control panel's barrier right now, and I'm going to try to shoot it down and try to deactivate it.
Sounds like you're in the thick of it. Take your time and aim carefully. What's the next step after you deactivate the barrier?
I'm deactivating the barrier now, so I'm 1 out of 3. I'm making my way to the second barrier now.
You're making great progress. Stay focused as you head to the second barrier. What strategies are you planning to use this time?
Alright, I've successfully deactivated the second barrier. I'm probably just going to keep using my Polaris Lance. So not much in my strategy has really changed since, but when I ever have special ammo, I usually change to my Strand Grenade Launcher to build up for Prismatic, which I'm using actually now, ironically.
Sounds like a solid plan. The Polaris Lance is definitely a trusty choice. Switching to the Strand Grenade Launcher when you have special ammo is a smart move to keep that damage up. How's it going with the Prismatic?
Prismatic on my run so far has been pretty good for Warlock. I really like it a lot. The arc boon or the arc debuff that's happening with the wire launchers or the wire rifles that we have do a lot of damage. So I need to be a lot more careful with the arc blast that's going on all over this map right now.
Got it. Sounds like the arc booms and debuffs are really making things intense. Stay sharp and good luck managing those arc blasts.
Alright, objective complete. I have disabled all 3 barriers and we're going to make our way inside the K1 Logistics to fight the fallen Lunar Commander.
Impressive work. You're all set to face the fallen Lunar Commander. Ready for the showdown?
Yeah, definitely. So one of the things I like about Destiny 2 is its third-person perspective sometimes, so I take my sword out sometimes to kind of look at the third-person view in the game. It's a really cool thing that they added in this game.
Absolutely. That third-person perspective can offer a refreshing view and strategy. It's a cool feature in Destiny 2 to let players appreciate their gear and surroundings from a different angle. Did it help you in the battle?
I feel like it does, since it gives me that kind of hack and slash feeling whenever I take out my sword against all of these fallen enemies.
Oh, I get it. That hack and slash. Oh, the classic hack and slash vibe. It's definitely satisfying to cut through enemies. And Destiny 2's third-person view, when wielding a sword, really enhances that experience. Enjoy the action.
Alright, so we've made our way back inside the hangar where there's Fallen and a control panel, and so I'm using my grenade launcher and my Prometheus Lance.
Nice. The combination of your grenade launcher and Prometheus lens sounds like a powerful setup. It's great for both crowd control and precision. How's it working out for you in the hangar?
It's working out pretty good, and I'm also feeling very confident, so I took out my sword as well too.
Sounds like you've got a solid strategy going. Mixing it up with the grenade launcher, Prometheus lens, and your sword must make you a force to be reckoned with. Keep that confidence up, and those enemies won't stand a chance.
We did pretty well, so we're moving deeper into where the Lunar Commander is. I'm going to go ahead and do the same strategy as before and use my Song of Flame super on him.
Nice move. Using your Song of Flame super will surely unleash some serious damage. Combining it with your previous strategy should give the Lunar Commander a run for his money. Let's see how it goes.
Alright, we just beat the Lunar Commander, we're at the chest, so it's a mission complete, let's get our rewards. Let me pass to you what we got. So we're getting Clan Reputation 25 points, 2 Strange Coins, and 4,600 Glimmer with 1 Enhancement Core.
That's a solid haul. Clan Reputation, Strange Coins, Glimmer, and an Enhancement Core. Nicely done. Ready for another mission?
So I got gauntlets at 252 power level, and I'm infusing them to my Ionia's exotics. Real fast, I'm going to go over my Carnage report here. So we got kills at 106, time bonus 0, chance multiplier 2.95, reward multiplier 0.11, and 152,000 points scored.
Solid performance. 106 kills and a score of 152,000 points. And that impressive 2.95 chalice multiplier. Keep up that momentum.
Alright, so we're going to do just one more K1 Logistics run, and we're going to go ahead and conclude the stream here. So let's go ahead and go back into solo into K1 Logistics, and let's see what our grade is or our forecast. So we're looking for a reward forecast of 151,588 points, And our reward at the activity is going to be 253 seasonal power level, and also we can get a shoreline dissonant at the end of the activity. So we're going to do K1 logistics again, this time with 253 forecast.
Nice. Aiming for a higher score with a 253 forecast power level. Let's see what the Shoreline Depths Embrace has in store. Time to conquer K1 logistics one more time, shall we?
Yep, definitely. I'm very excited to do this. I'm happy we're at 252 power level. I feel like some of the game's content is being unlocked for us because we finally hit, at least for some gear, 252. So I'm very pleased to see that our power level is growing. At least our seasonal bonus power level is going up.
That's fantastic. Hitting 252 power level really opens up the game. Enjoy unlocking the new content. Let's crush this next run. Ready when you are.
Alright, so we're loading in. I see gear. Something's written down on the bottom left on the screen. It says, exotic weapons and armor have unique perks.
Yep, those unique perks on exotic weapons and armor can really change the game. Keep an eye out for how they can enhance your strategy. Let's make the most of them in this run.
They're not battle-hardened enough to hold this sector yet, but they're looking to you for inspiration. Show them what a lone Guardian can do.
Alright, so we got to deactivate the fallen barriers. I'm at the first control panel for the first barrier. I'm holding square now to deactivate it, and we have successfully deactivated it. I'm getting some ammo as well too for that. So I'm going to make my way to the second control panel.
Great start deactivating that first barrier. Stocking up on ammo too. Smart move. Ready for the second control panel? Keep that momentum going.
Alright, and we're at the second barrier. We're deactivating it now, so we're at 2 of 3.
Nice work. Second barrier deactivated. Keep up the pace. One more to go.
We've made it to the final barrier. I've deactivated all 3 barriers now, so we can move into the K1 logistics, and we can find the Lunar Commander.
Excellent job deactivating all 3 barriers. Time to move into K1 logistics and hunt down the Lunar Commander. You're doing great. Let's keep it up.
Alright, I'm at the entrance. I'm making my way down. I see a number 7 with a waypoint going down, so I'm dropping down. I have my sword out, so I'm looking at it through a third-person perspective, and I see a bunch of fallen flags or sigils of fallen while I'm making my way deeper inside. Can you tell me more about the fallen in Destiny 2?
The Fallen, or Elixni, are a race of scavenging pirates in Destiny 2. Once a noble species, they were scattered and became nomadic after a cataclysmic event. They now raid and scavenge to survive. Watch out for their houses and their leaders. Stay sharp as you move through K1 logistics.
Alright, I'm about halfway inside of K1 Logistics. I'm at the hangar now, ready to take on some Fallen.
You're making good progress, halfway through K1 Logistics. The hangar can be a hotspot for Fallen activity. Get ready for a potential showdown. Let's keep pushing forward.
Alright, we got past the hangar and we're getting very close to the Lunar Commander. I see him in my sights now. I'm gonna approach him with my Song of Flame Super with Warlock.
Perfect timing with your Song of Flame Super. Go in strong and give it your all against the Lunar Commander. You've got the upper hand with your super ready. Let's finish this fight strong.
Alright, we have successfully completed our objectives and we finished K1 Logistics. We got 1 enhancement core, 2 strange coins, 4,000 glimmer, and a Mercury A kinetic bow.
Darkness, Guardians are stronger than ever.
Nicely done. Completing K1 Logistics and claiming those rewards, including that Mercury-aimed kinetic bow. Solid haul. Ready for the next adventure?
Zavala and Ares lost their ghosts.
You're right. But we've also got more allies than ever.
Let me give you a carnage report or a result here from my last mission. So we got 94 kills, time bonus of 98, challenge multiplier of 2.95, reward multiplier of 5.14, and a reward score of 101,549.
Impressive numbers. Sounds like you had an intense mission with some serious results. 94 kills, a time bonus of 98, and a reward score over 100,000. That's some top-tier gameplay. Keep it up.
Thank you very much. So we're going to go ahead and just end the broadcast here. It's been about sort of an hour since we've been streaming, and I want to go ahead and just go ahead and finish up on a couple of other things I'm also working on here. But thank you very much for helping me out with my live stream. I really appreciate it. And thank you everybody for watching on Twitch. I really appreciate that too. And if you guys are watching here, make sure to follow, subscribe for September, and check out my YouTube as well too if you want to see the archive, if anything. But my Twitch archive is also live as well too, so check that out as well. Thank you guys everybody for watching, and hope you guys have a great night. Peace. You guys know the deal.
It was a pleasure assisting with your stream. Thanks for the shout out and keep up the awesome work. Have a great night and peace out.